So if you use Gmail, and let's be real, that's basically everyone, you need to hear this, because Google just confirmed a massive data breach that exposed up to 2.5 billion users. Now before you panic, no, your password wasn't directly stolen, but here's the catch. Hackers now have just enough information to launch some of the most convincing phishing attacks we've ever seen. And honestly, that might be even worse. Now here's what happened. Back in June, a hacker group known as Shiny Hunters managed to break into a Google database hosted on Salesforce cloud platform. How? Not by brute force, not by some super elite exploit. No, they just used old school social engineering. They literally called a Google employee, pretended to be an IT support, and convinced them to approve a malicious app. That one click gave the attackers access to massive data sets, contact details, business names, email addresses, and notes. And while it might sound basic, it's more than enough to cause chaos. So why is it dangerous? Well, Google confirmed that passwords weren't stolen. Sounds like good news, right? But here's the problem. Armed with your email and personal details, scammers can impersonate Google itself. And now people are reporting emails and texts that look like this. Hi, this is Google support. We need you to reset your password, or please provide the code we just sent to secure your account. It looks official, it feels urgent, and if you fall for it, well, the hacker has your actual login, it's game over. This is why experts are saying phishing is the real danger here. Reddit users are reporting weird mail delivery errors, spoofed calls from fake Google reps, and shady texts asking for reset codes. And it's not just email access at stake. Think about it, your Gmail isn't just email, it's your Google Drive, your docs, your photos, your YouTube, your banking receipts, your work login recovery. If an attacker gets in, they basically own your digital life. And the scariest part, hackers don't always move fast. Sometimes groups like Shiny Hunters sell this data on the dark web, and months later, another crew like UNC6240 shows up demanding Bitcoin in exchange for not leaking your stuff. So even if nothing happens today, that doesn't mean you're safe tomorrow. Now Google's response is interesting. They started notifying affected users on August 8 after quietly investigating for weeks. They stressed that the stolen data was largely public business information, but security researchers are pushing back because even basic info can be weaponized in the right hands. And history backs this up. Remember the Gmail OAuth phishing scam in 2017 or the Google Plus leaks in 2018? Yeah, every time it was just metadata until it wasn't. Now for the bigger picture, this breach is one of the biggest in Google's history, and while they've patched the hole, the data is already out there. Now in my opinion, this isn't just a breach, it's a preview of the future. Hackers don't even need a password anymore, they just need enough crumbs of data to trick you into giving it up yourself. So yes, 2.5 billion Gmail users are on notice. Update your security, lock down your accounts, and think twice before clicking anything, because in 2025 your biggest vulnerability isn't the code, it's you.